Hey, welcome to Zach's Tech Turf and weekly download episode number 9, which is my weekly tech and PC gaming news series. Today, I'm going to be sipping on some cherry limeade and playing some Battlefield 1 open beta while I give you this news. Make sure you guys let me know in the comment section what you're sipping on. Let's get into it. The first tech news for today completely blew my mind. Acer has developed a new gaming laptop, the Predator 21X, and it's, well, ridiculous. This is the first ever laptop with a curved display, and it's coming in at 21 inches, which in itself is insane. The display is rocking a 2560 by 1080 resolution with G-Sync and is being powered by an i7 with up to 64 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, 2 GTX 1080 GPUs in SLI, and up to 4 terabyte of SSD storage with RAID 0 support. What? This laptop is incredible, and I'm pretty excited to see what the price is. I won't be able to afford it for sure, but if you're watching this, Acer, I make a video for you if you send a review sample. Yeah, okay, Zach, good luck with that. Let's move on. Intel's new line of processor chips has been surfacing, and it's called Cabby KB. So far, Intel is stating that about 100 laptops, 2-in-1s, and tablets will contain the new chip and will be available from PC makers by the end of this year. This chip is supposed to be able to easily handle productivity, virtual reality, and 4K gaming and video according to Intel. I personally haven't even jumped into Skylake yet, so this one kind of shocked me. Make sure you guys let me know if you're gonna wait for these processors to come out. Next up, LG has introduced some pretty incredible curved monitors that are huge. One of them that was announced is an insane 38-inch ultra-wide that has very minimal bezels on the side. It's rocking a 3840 by 1600 resolution with IPS and USB-C ports for data transfer and charging devices. They also announced a 34-inch display with a 144Hz curved ultra-wide IPS display. These new monitors are truly for the ballers of PC gaming, and I'm excited to see higher-end tech channels like Linus Tech Tips review them. Next up, Fitbit has some new fitness trackers, which you guys know I'm a fan of. I recently just reviewed the new Fitbit Alta, which you guys should check out, and I review other pieces of fitness tech in my Fit Tech series. The Flex 2 and Charge 2 are upgraded versions of the previous Flex and Charge models. The Flex 2 is starting at $100 and the Charge 2 at $150. They both obviously have a few upgraded features, and if you want to check them out for yourself, check the link in the description where I link everything I talk about. Our last bit of tech news is frightening. Apparently in 2012, 4 years ago, Dropbox had a data leak and 68 million user email addresses and passwords were compromised, and we are just now hearing about it. This is why you could have received a changed password notification when logging into Dropbox recently. The company didn't disclose any information about how their data was breached, but this is a pretty big deal in my book. Many people rely heavily on online storage, especially Apple users and their 16 gigabyte phones, and it's very scary to think that 68 million people have their accounts hacked. All I can say is use common sense for what you put on the internet, no matter how, quote, secure a company says it is. Alright, let's move into some PC gaming news action. This week was actually pretty fun for PC gaming news, so we got a few cool stories. The first one is that Battlefield 1 is now an open beta, so that all the losers like myself who weren't cool enough for the closed beta can now hop into the action. All you have to do is have Origin installed, and you'll see it on the front page under demos and betas. The beta only features one map, which you can see me playing right now, and 2 different game modes, Conquest and Rush. I definitely want to know what you guys think of this game. I've bought the last few Battlefields, and I don't think I will continue. I know PC gamers love the Battlefield series, but it's just not my style of shooter, I don't think. Let me know. Next up, even though I talked about it a bit last week, PlayStation Now streaming service is now live. There are now over 400 PS3 games to choose from if you sign up for the subscription service of $20 a month. A ton of these games were exclusive to consoles until now, so I'm sure a lot of you will be checking it out. I don't believe you actually download the game, but rather stream it from a server. Most people are reporting that there is barely any lag, and for $20 a month, this could provide countless hours of entertainment, so I'm all for it if I were actually interested in these games. Next up, possibly my favorite PC gaming news this week is about the refund policy for No Man's Sky. If you don't know, a Reddit thread completely blew up and went viral about supposedly Valve changing their refund policies for No Man's Sky. Right now, you have to have under 2 hours of playtime and a decent reason to get a refund from Valve, which in my opinion is awesome. This story blew up so much that when you go to buy No Man's Sky on Steam, which you probably aren't doing at this point, it states that the standard Steam refund policy applies with no special exceptions. However, Valve is accepting refunds if you do have more than 2 hours, but there isn't a specific rule or exemption like I said. I personally was able to refund my game after 3 hours of playtime, and others have said that they had success with 10 to 12 hours of playtime. No Man's Sky is possibly the biggest video game bust I've ever seen, and it's a shame. Glad I got my money back. Next up, after 13 years of subscription model in EVE Online, they will transition to a free-to-play option in November. This isn't full access to the game and the subscription will still stay. This is just to let new players fly around for free using limited characters. This sounds like a great reason for me to finally give this game a try, because I know like millions and billions of people play this game. Finally, World of Warcraft Legion is now released. Do I need to say more? Half of my subscribers probably aren't even watching this video because they are glued in the World of Warcraft. I hope you guys come back soon to Zach's Tech Turf. Real quickly before ending this video, let me introduce the sponsor of this video, Technic Share, which is a company of social media experts. For the past few months, they have helped my social media grow so much, and they can help you too. Their info is down in the description. Well, that wraps up weekly download episode number 9. I love that there were a ton of cool PC gaming and tech news this week, and also how Battlefield 1 open beta came in clutch, so I had some awesome footage for you guys. Make sure you guys let me know in the comments section what your favorite tech or PC gaming news was this week, or if I missed anything. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop a like down below to help support my channel, and as always, thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more Zach's Tech Turf videos.